Morning, guys. How you doing out there? Team. And we'll get started in just a second. We're going to start off with an extended bodyweight warm-up for legs, glutes, and a little bit of core just to break it up. And then we're going to get into a weight circuit with a nice pyramid finisher is the structure for today. If you've got your dumbbells out, grab them. Don't worry if you don't have them. Bodyweight alternative is available as well. We'll get the stretches started now, and you know the drill from up and down to the camera. I'm just letting people in and out of the session. So let's start. Arms and wrists. Let's go some big twists, and let's start loosening out the joints for today. Very important to get the joints going in the morning time, as we haven't used them yet so far. Big twists. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go opposite direction. Good stuff. Twist around. Keep twisting. And we will get nice and loose as we twist it out. Good stuff. Sorry, a few more people joining in. And then go opposite on the ankle. And then keep rolling out those wrists. Give them a little squeeze if you need. Just get the blood flowing for 3, 2, and 1. Let's go opposite side. So we're going to go straight into the warm-up from the stretches today. So no break in between. 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. Let's get some groin action going. Let's go side to side on the groins. Good work. Just drop it down a little bit deeper. Send that butt to the back of the room as you drop into it. Get those legs moving. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Feet together. Let's rotate around those knees. Nice big twists. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Opposite direction. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Feet apart. Let's loosen out those hips. Twist around, send the butt backwards. Get the joints moving. Good work. And let's go opposite direction. Nice big twist as you move it around in the opposite direction. Good work. 3, 2, and 1. Let's get that chest moving. So under and over. 3, 2, and 1. Let's get those shoulders moving up and down. Good stuff. All the way up. Get it nice and loose. Feel the shoulders moving. Feel the shoulder blades moving. 3, 2, and 1. Let's get that back moving. Big twist. Good stuff. And then full twist around. Good stuff. All the way around. Big twists. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. Right, we're going to get into the bodyweight exercise as part of the warm-up. So first round uses as a warm-up. Second, third, and fourth round, start picking up the pace a little bit. So we're going to do 3 moves but 4 exercises. So first one, we're just going to do 30 seconds of regular bodyweight squats. Okay. Next up, you're going to hit the ground. You're going to go into a high plank, but you're going to do a glute raise. Okay. So tap the foot off the floor, keep it straight. 30 seconds one side, 30 seconds the opposite side. We're then going to switch into a butterfly sit-up, tap the floor behind, tap the floor in front. We're going to go for a butterfly sit-up. So each exercise is going to be 30 seconds. I'll say switch. You have 2 or 3 seconds to switch over. We'll go for the next exercise, and we're going to do 4 rounds. Starting with those bodyweight squats. Let's get ready to roll those guys in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So 30 seconds, bodyweight squats. All right, 30 seconds bodyweight squats. And then we're going to go for those glute raises in that high plank position. Okay, keep the butt back, drop it down, in for the squats. First round, you can go a little bit slower than normal. Pick it up on the second, third, and fourth round. All right, keep working. 10 seconds left on this one. And then we're going to go into that high plank position. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. Let's go. High plank. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Raise it up. 2, 3. Tap that foot off the floor. Keep the legs straight. Okay. You've got 30 seconds here. Good stuff. So you're really going to start feeling that in the glute. Keep that leg nice and straight. Tap the toe off the floor. Raise the foot nice and high. 30 seconds, and then we switch to the opposite leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. Good stuff. Opposite leg. 30 seconds is on the clock already. Make sure you're facing down. Stack the hands under the shoulders. Face down to the floor. Legs go nice and high. Good work, team. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. Roll it over at the front, feet together, tap behind, butterfly sit-ups. 3, 2, 1, clock's up. In for the butterfly sit-ups. So first round, used as that warm-up. We'll go a little bit faster in rounds 2, 3, and 4. If you struggle with a butterfly sit-up, regular sit-up, or crunch is fine as well. I think all of you guys are absolute pros at this stage, so we should be all right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. Up on our feet. Let's go for those squats in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go in for those bodyweight squats. Round number 2. Should be a little bit warmer now as we go through these rounds. Should be a little bit warmer. Good work. Kick the butt back, drop it down. Make sure you got plenty of space in between the feet to get the foot down low. So feet just slightly wider than hip width apart. Kick it down, drop it down. That's going to enable you to get down just that little bit lower. Good work. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. Hit the deck, high plank position, or on for our glute raises. Clock is on. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Let's try and get straight into it. I'll give you a couple of seconds transition. We want to get straight into it as we can. Okay. So this is a nice combination. We're working core here with our plank, and then we're working our legs with the glute raises. So we've got that legs core combination throughout the whole warm up. So we get those legs fired up and we get that core fired up, which is going to help us with our main lifts in the next round. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. Opposite leg. Clock's on. Good work, team. Three, 2, 1, and switch. Flip it over. Let's go for those butterfly or regular sit-ups. Clock is on. Let's go. So we're switching. You can see the pace a little bit faster in this round. We're just going to get straight into it. We're going to legs and core. Legs and core. That's how we're working. Good team. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. All right, up on the feet. 3, 2, 1. Clock's on. In for those squats. Round number 3. We've got 4 rounds. Should be starting to feel it now. Should feel a bit of an element of conditioning coming in here as well as we're picking up the pace. And we go for our squats. 30 seconds. Good work. Good stuff. Let's see that pace now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's switch down to the deck, doing those glute raises. High plank position. Feet come off the floor. Clock is on. Good work. Nice. That is it, team. 10 more seconds on this one. 3, 2, 1, and switch. Opposite leg. We're straight in on these ones. We give a few seconds to switch between the core. Remember to stack the arms or hands under the shoulders, gazes straight down in front of the hands. Keep our backs nice and straight as we tap that toe on the floor and raise the legs up nice and high. You'll feel that squeeze in the butt. You'll feel the back engaging up as well. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's switch up to the top. And we're going off those squats sit-ups in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Clock us on for the sit-ups. And then we're into our fourth and final round here. Good team. Nice one. Smashing out. Three, 2, 1. Let's switch again. Last round. Clock starts in 3, 2, 1. On for those squats. Good stuff. Chest out, shoulders back. Imagine you got that bar in your back. Drop down, nice deep into those squats. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. Hit the deck. High plank position. Glute raises on in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good work. Keep going, guys. 3, 2, 1. Let's switch. Good work, team. Fifteen seconds. 3, 2, 1, and switch. Last round, or last one here, and then we'll take a little break. All right, 15 seconds left on the clock. Getting those sit-ups in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good work, team. Taking a little break there. I'm going to go through the next round. So if we've got our weights, there's going to be a couple of the moves have a few more complexities in them because we want to continue with that legs core theme, but we're also going to work some upper body as well and do chest and back while we're in there. So the first move is pretty straightforward for the core. We're going to use some weights here. You can have your dumbbell. We're just going to do our plank drags. So when you're doing your plank drags, it's better to have your feet a little bit wider at the back for more stability, as you're only going to be on one arm. You can do these on the knees as well. If you don't have your weights, slow shoulder taps. Okay, 2 seconds up, 2 seconds down, keeping the hips square. That's exercise number 1. Exercise number 2, we are going to go for. Okay, so this is how we're going to do this one, guys. We're going to do deadlifts and bent over rows. But to get the sequence correct, what I want you to do is 3 wide grip bent over rows. So feet hips width apart for your deadlift. You're going to send the bums to the back of the room, chest out, shoulders back. Once you're in this position, 1, 2, 3, bring the weights down in front of the knees, up for a deadlift, down for a deadlift. 1, 2, 3. Weights come down in front of the shins and then up for a deadlift. Okay, so it's deadlift with 3 bent over rows, doing wide grips. If your weights are too heavy, use a single. All right. exercise for anyone who doesn't have weights. I want to see you guys doing low dynamic lunges. So we're going to stay down in this low position and we're swap through. So you don't want to come up to that full extension. You want to stay down nice and low. Exercise number 3 is going to be for team weights. We're back down on the floor. So we got core, we got chest, and we got back in this one. So we're going to go for a push-up, row right, row left. Push-up, row right, row left. Exercise can also be done on the knees. For team without weights or bodyweight team, you guys are going to go for a push-up. And you're going to do a big plank rotation. Down for a push-up and a plank rotation. So push-up and plank rotation. And then last exercise on our list, we are going to go for the weights team. You're going to do 3 rack squats. 1, 2, 3, and on your third, I want to see a big press. So if you've got heavy weights, that should be all right to do these because you're only doing 1 press, so your shoulders won't burn out. For team body weight, if you don't have weights, you're going to go for 3 squats, and then you're going to, on your third, you're going to go into a walkout. Okay, so if you've no weight, you replace the press with a walkout. 4 rounds of this. Let's start with our plank drags, guys, getting down off the ground. We'll do a mix of 45 on, 15 off, and 50-10. All right, down on the deck for 45. Going for our plank drags. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So high plank position. We're over, we're dragging, we're popping from left to right. Shoulder taps if you do not have weights available. 45 seconds on the first round. All right, looking good. Remember to keep those hips down, hands square, drag it across. Good, team. 10 seconds left. And then we're going to get into our deadlift with bent over row. So a little bit more complex in this one. 3, 2, and 1. All right, so deadlifts with bent over row or dynamic lunges if you don't have your weights. Let's get into position. We do deadlift down, so start with the weights out in front, feet hip width apart, mild bend in the knees. Okay, we go in 3, 2, 1. Bring the weights down in front of the shins. 1 row, 2 rows, 3 rows down to shins, up to standing for deadlift, back down into deadlift position. 3 rows. Let's have a look, see how we're doing. Good stuff. Good. Trying for those wide grip rows as well if you can. If your weights are too heavy, do a closed grip or a single weight. Keeping that nice flat back, chest out, shoulders back. Everyone's looking good, team. Well done. You have about 15 seconds left on this. Good. Remember to lock out those shoulders for down position. Bring that scapula back and then row from there. 3, 2, and 1. That looked really, really good, guys. Let's hit the deck and go for those push-up and rows. Down into a high plank position. You can have your hands on the weights, the dumbbells if you want for the push-up. We go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We drop down for our push-up. Row right to get the back in, row left to get the back in, and then back down to our push-up. If we don't have weights, it's a push-up with a plank rotation. Good work. Three, 2, and 1. Bring it up to the feet, guys. 3 squats, focus on the legs, 1 press. So we should be able to use heavier weights if that's what you've got. We're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 1, 2, 3, and big press on the third. If your weights are too heavy, again, you can use that single weight, tuck it in under the chin. 1, 2, 3. So what we're trying to replicate here is a back squat by having our weight stacked. We still want to get a bit of arms in, so we're going to get those shoulders on the third. All right. Good work. Keep that chest out, shoulders back, extend the bum to the back of the room. 10 more seconds. So as we go down, send the bum back, chest out, shoulders back, gaze forward, keep the torso up relatively straight. Now, when I'm saying that, you will have to lean slightly, but we don't want to lean all together. That's what we're saying. 3, 2, and 1. Take a break. All right, back down to the deck, guys. Go for those plank drags. High plank position. Dragging it across. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's roll. So high plank. Now if you struggle with the high plank, drop down to the knees. Good work, team. Got like 12 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's take it back up to our feet. We're going to go for our deadlifts with rows, dynamic lunges if you don't have weights too. All right. Remember, it is 1 deadlift, 3 rows. In 3, 2, and 1. Feet hip width apart. Drop the weights down. 1, 2, 3. Back up to standing. Now, one of the things when you get down to position, lock out your shoulders, bring the shoulder blades back, row from this position so you're working your back and not just shrugging your shoulders. Okay. Dynamic lunges, if you don't have weights, start down low, we'll hop through, we'll stay in that low position. So a little bit of legs, a little bit of conditioning if you're doing that nice and fast, but it looks like everyone's got weights today. So we're all good. Down for a deadlift. You can take a little break at the top, take a breath, come down, remember to breathe on the way down here. 2, 3, and back up to standing. Good work, team. Boom, smash it. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Down onto the deck, guys. Push up and row, or push up with plank rotation, just in case there's no weights available. Now let's get ready to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's roll. We're on the clock. Twenty seconds left to go. Remember, you can do the push-up on the knees, and then you can come up to the toes, do the rows if you want. Do push-up on knees and come up to the toes if you want to do the rows up on the toes. There you go. If your weight's a little bit heavy, you can stay on the knees. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. All right, let's switch. Let's go 3 squats, 1 press. Okay, 3 squats, 1 press. In 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Good stuff. 3 squats, 3 big squats. In the last one, just in case people are getting tired at the end as well, like I was saying, do the push-up on the knees if you want, so your chest doesn't burn up. And then you can either row on the knees or try and come up to the toes and row back. We're all looking good for this one now from what I can see on the cameras. Good stuff. So 3 big squats, nice and deep. And then 1 big press up overhead. Get those shoulders working for us. 20 seconds left on this one, team. We're going to go for 4 rounds here today. Dude, fails to tell you that. So it's 4 rounds. So we're 2 down, 2 to go. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. Back onto our plank drags. Still sticking to 45-15 on this one. Last round, we'll do 50-10. All right, down into a high plank position, and we're dragging those weights. In 3, in 2, in 1. Let's go. High plank. We place 1, place 2. Try and keep nice and steady as we go. If you don't have your weights, you're going for a shoulder tap. Good work, team. Remember to try and keep the butt down, nice and straight, head forward as we move through the motion. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. All right, let's switch it up. We got our deadlifts with rows. 1 deadlift, 3 rows. Or dynamic lunges if you do not have weights available. All right, we're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We kick back, deadlift, row, 2, 3. Let the weights come back down in front of the shins before we deadlift up. The key here is that nice flat back, sending the butt to the back of the room as we come down into that deadlift position, which is also the position we want to get into for our bent over rows. Good work, team. All right, this is looking really good, guys. 15 seconds left on this one. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's get ready for our push-up with row, high plank position. Remember, you can do the push-up on the knees if you need, and then in for our rows. Let's rock on in 3, 2, 1. Down on the deck. Let's go. Down for a push-up. In for a row, or substitute for a rotation. If you found that your weights are a little bit too heavy, you've got the option to do the push-up with a plank rotation as well. Excellent work. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. We're back up onto our feet. We're going to go 3 squats, 1 press. Now we're into our 4th round, which will be our final round. We're going to do 50 seconds of work, 10 seconds break in the final round. In 3, in 2, in 1. Let's go on for our squats. 1, 2, 3. And on the 3rd, we press. We can leverage the momentum from the legs to press up. Or more advanced guys come fully up to standing and then strict press overhead. If your weight's a little bit heavier, use the momentum from the weights to get them up there into the sky. Full extension at the top. Good work. Nice one. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. 4th and final round. Plank tracks. 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off. So short changeover in between the rounds. Hit the deck. We go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's roll. Excellent, team. Keep this up, full 50 seconds. You got 15 left. Three, 2, 1. Good job. Let's bring up to our feet. Nice quick changeover. We got our dynamic lunges if you have no weights, or we've got our deadlifts with 3 rows. Okay, let's go in 3, 2, 1. Let's roll. Down. 1, 2, 3, and up. Change. Down. 1, 2, 3, and up. Good work. 50 seconds. Total time. 15 left. And time, good stuff. All right, switch it up. Next one, we got our push-up and row down on the deck. We go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If you're feeling the weight, substitute into a push-up with a plank rotation. Open up the torso. You can change it up into that rotation if you're feeling the weights are a little bit heavy. Good work. Remember, push-up could be done on the knees if you need to, and then you can come up to the toes for a rotation or a row, or if you're doing the row and the weight's a bit heavy, you can stay down on the knees as we go. Halfway through, 25 down, 25 to go. Last round on this strength one. Ten seconds, few more in you. I know it's tough, but let's keep going for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. All right, let's bring it up for those squat and press. Last one in here. We go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Squat down, 3 squats. And on the third, we go for that big shoulder press and then back into our 3 squats. Good work, guys. Looking good. 20 down. Last 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good stuff. All right, taking a break. Dropping those weights down. All right, how we're going to work through our finisher today. We're going to do 8 minutes on the finisher. You've got 2 separate rounds within the finisher, though. Each round has 2 exercises. And we're going to do reverse pyramid and then increasing pyramid. So we're going to start off doing 8 squats or squat jumps. So 8 squats or squat jumps. You're going to hit the deck and you're going to do 8 diamond push-ups. So diamond push-up, form a diamond shape like so. You can do these on the knees or toes. These are to work our triceps. Okay, so we're going to do diamond push-ups. You got 8 of these. You then back up to your feet. You're going to do 7 squat jumps, 7 diamond push-ups. So you're going to work your way down with those 2 exercises. Once you get down to 1, you're going to start your next set of exercises. The next set of exercises, we got an option for this. So now burpees say we're going to do burpee variation. So you can either do in and outs, or if you're a little bit more advanced, you can do a sprawl. So sprawl is you kick your feet wide, hands come off the ground, and you're down in that low squat position. Okay, so you got 1, 2. If you find that too hard, just do feet in and out. So that's exercise number 1. So you do 1 of them, then you bring it onto your back. You tap your shoulders, tap your toes, do a toe touch. And then you go back into your sprawls or in and outs. 1, 2, and then back into toe touches. So we start the first 2 exercises, reverse pyramid, the last 2 increasing pyramid. 8 minutes. Start with squat jumps and diamond push-ups. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Good stuff. So 8 squats or squat jumps. Depending if you've got issues with knees, toes, etc., just do squats. And then you're going to go for your diamond push-ups. So you form this shape of your hands. And as you do the push-up, it's the triceps doing the work. They can be done on the knees or the toes. So diamond shape with the fingers. Place the hands out onto the floor. And then work those push-ups. If you struggle with the diamond push-ups, feel free to switch it up for a dip. You could grab a chair or a ledge. And you could do a tricep dip instead. It's just good to practice those diamonds. Good work. If your shoulder's at you, Louise, you might want to try the dips instead. So if you want to do dips, if I saw your shoulders at you a bit there, do a dip instead, maybe if, yeah. Good work. So reverse pyramid. Good stuff. Bring it all the way down to 1 and then increasing the 2 exercises. After that, you got your sprawls or your in-outs and your toe touches, tapping the shoulders, tapping the toes. Good stuff. Good work, team. So the goal is to get the first round done within 4 minutes. So that you got 4 minutes to do the second round. We're just coming up to 2 minutes now. So you should be getting a little bit quicker. I saw you switched up for the dips, Louise. They look a little bit better on the shoulders, so good work. Nice one, team. So last round, this is the finisher. Good stuff. All right, 8 minutes in total. You got your squat jumps, your diamond push-ups, or your tricep dips if you switched up for them. And then you're going to do an increasing pyramid starting at 1. So 1 sprawl or in-out, you got an option there. And then you've got 1 toe touch. Pop those legs up straight in the air. Tap your shoulders, tap your toes. I'll do a quick demo so you know what we're doing. So on the next ones, legs up, tapping up. The first one you just do 1, then 2, then 3. And then our sprawl is, we can either do the in and out, 1, 2, or more advanced, 1, 2, like that. So it's like a little half burpee, not the full thing. Nice one, team. Good work. So we got a couple of people into those sprawl rounds already. If you finish a lot of exercises before the full 8 minutes, what I want you to do is a high plank hold, okay? A high plank hold. So that means you should be doing about 60-second plank hold if you finish. So there you go, everyone flying through it. Thought they were gonna get a break at the end. There we throw in a little plank just to finish till we do that full 8 minutes. Good work, team. All right, we're on to minute number 4 of 8. If you complete the full sequence, you want to just do that plank hold all the way to the end. We'll stretch yourselves. We'll get everyone finishing on that little plank because it looks like most people are getting through this. Good work, team. Nice one. We're all getting through it. This is really, really good work. Good stuff, team. We're on 5 minutes. 8 is our time cap. Nice work. 5 minutes 30. We'll finish on a high plank hold if we get all the exercises done. Good work, team. Get it done. We got our sprawls, our in-outs, and our toe touches. 6 minutes down. Now, when you finish the sequence, grab yourself a quick drink of water, a little break, and then we'll go into a high plank hold to finish if you get everything done. Nice work. Keep it moving. Good stuff. Take a little break. And then we'll go for that high plank hold if you're done. All right, we've got 90 seconds left on the clock. Minute and a half to go, team. There's the problem with being so fit, Katie. You just have to do a longer plank because you got to finish already. You've no one to blame but yourself and all the hard work you did. All right. Last one, guys. We're almost there. You got a minute and 10 seconds left. Minute and 10 left. Let's keep working. See a few other finishers there. Have yourself a little drink of water, and then we'll go into that high plank hold. We're under a minute, team. 50 seconds. Good work. High plank hold. Cool. We got a couple of finishers. We're just going to hold that plank until the end. I know it's tough. 40 seconds left. 40 seconds left. Keep holding. Keep holding. If you're struggling with the high plank hold, you can bring the feet together, squeeze the glutes. That's going to just help you just engage that core a little bit more if you're struggling with it. All right, we're almost done. Almost there. 20 seconds left. 20 seconds left. Can we hold it for 20? All right, everyone's finished. We're holding. I feel like I should join in, but this timekeeping is just so important. I'll stay here looking at the clock. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Good job. Well done, guys. Everyone got it finished into that plank hold at the end. Excellent work. Grab a little drink of water. We'll go for a stretch to finish off. A well-deserved stretch. Let's pop these down here. And we'll hit the deck. We'll come down. Bring that heart rate down by getting closer to the floor. Feet together, knees apart. And we're just going to roll the shoulders up to the ears, drop them down to the side, open up that chest. We'll bring it into a fold forward, place the hands on the floor, head the chest down, walk those fingers forward, stretching out the lats. Three, 2, and 1. Walk the hands over to the left side, right hand on top of left, head between the hands, drop it down. Breathe deeply to open up the rib cage. And we'll take it over to the other side. Left hand on top of right, drop it down, hip between the hands, and breathe. Okay, we'll take it up into the center. Let's stack the hands under the shoulders. Let's tuck the toes. Let's bring the knees off the ground to start. And we'll just push it back into a down dog. Focusing on that flat back. You can have a slight bend in the knees if you want. And we'll press through. 3, 2, and 1. Let's walk the hands forward into a high plank position. Left foot on the floor, right over left. Push it backwards and we'll stretch out the calf. 3, 2, and 1. Swap sides, right on the floor, left over right, push it backwards, drop it down, we'll stretch out that calf. 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring it back down onto the knees. Forgot to do a few cat cows. We'll just drop the knees down onto the floor and then arch up, tuck the chin. We'll roll down and roll up. We'll do a couple of these ones here before we get into our glutes and our hamstrings. Good stuff. And let's tuck it into the chin one more time. And arch down below. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up to the knees. Let's go right knee on the floor. Left leg comes up. Squeeze the glutes. Drive the hips forward. And then twist in right to left to stretch out that hip flexor. So the front elbow should be twisted towards the front knee or the knees out in front. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Heel to floor, toe to sky. Hinge the hips. We can reach out to touch the toe. And we'll stretch out the hamstrings. 3, 2, and 1. The leg that's in front, I want you to send it to the back of the room. Place the hands on the floor. Reposition the right leg. Glide backwards, hip to heel, head and chest down. 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. All right, left knee down, right leg up. Squeeze the glutes, drive the hips forward. One twist in, left to right. Stretch out. 3, 2, and 1. Heel to floor, toe to sky. Hinge the hips. Let's reach out to touch the toe. Stretch out the hamstrings. 3, 2, and 1. Take that leg, send it backwards. We're going to glide back. Hip to heel, head and chest down. Stretch out those glutes. 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. Let's bring ourselves up to standing. Once we're up standing, let's stretch out the quads, foot back to the bum. Stretch out those quads. 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. Let's stretch out those groins over across the side for the groin. Drop it down, arm across the body, stretch it out. 3, 2, 1. Change sides, up, over and across. Drop down position first, arm across the body. Stretch out that shoulder. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go for a chest stretch. Interlace the fingers behind. Bring the head up, chin up. Bring the hands up, and we'll stretch out our chest. 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. Let's go for a tricep stretch. One arm down the back. Stretch out the tricep. And let's change arms over to the opposite side. Stretch down after those diamond push-ups or dips. 3, 2, 1. Interlace the fingers. Reach up to the sky. Up onto the toes. We'll stretch it out. 3, 2, 1. Job done. Well done, guys. Good session this morning. All got stuck in. We'll catch you guys online later on or during the week.